And we'll start with news of a new British boxing champion, Barry Awad, who's probably better known as Kid Galahad, beat Dickens on Saturday night in front of thousands of fans at the Magna Centre in Rotherham and millions watching worldwide. Well, in a moment, we'll be talking to the man himself and his trainer, Dominic Ingle. But first, Chris Dawkes looks back on the night the kid came of age.
And new British super bantamweight champion, Kid Galahad.
The words every boxer longs to hear. On Saturday night, Barry Awad was crowned British champion. He then set his sights on world domination.
I'm a born winner. This is just another stepping stone to me. It's all about the championship. It's all about getting that world. It's all the world. It's all about the world championship. That's what it's all about.
Some people have to learn. Some people wait their turn. Some people but not me.
Barry's a product of the famous Ingle gym in Sheffield. As he prepared for the biggest night of his fledgling career, many of his extended family were there to offer support.
All the gyms just oozing with confidence tonight, you know. I think Barry's definitely going to do the business.
He's trained hard, he's worked hard, his timing, his power. The power just coming through now, like for me, and I think he's really going to shock people tonight.
The weeks and weeks of preparation have finally come to the night. Finally time to put the punches together and claim the rewards.
Just another day in the office. That's how it is.
You've had the best of everything, kid.
Time to shine.
Time to shine.
Some people have to fight. Some people give the lie. Some people don't believe.
The fight was even going into the 9th round, but when Barry was deducted a point for holding, it gave his opponent Dickens a slender advantage.
You've got to knock him out. You've got to knock him out. You've got to be clever with him, pick your shots and get him. Understand? You've already took a point off you there. You've got to do it. You've got 3 rounds, you've got to finish this kid.
Galahad feels that maybe he could finish this.
It took just over a minute for Barry to deliver that knockout blow and claim the British title.
Well, Barry and Dominic are here with us now. Barry, quite a fight, quite a night. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling absolutely over the moon with the performance and fantastic. I'm feeling fantastic.
It was tough though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a tough kid. All kids from Liverpool are tough kids. And we already knew before the fight, we knew it was going to be a tough fight for the first maybe 6, 7 rounds. And like, got into the 8th round, the kid was still coming at me strong. Dominic said to me I think it was in the 9th or the 10th, he goes to me, you have to go out and knock out this kid. Went out there and produced the goods.
And Dominic, he had to do it, didn't he? I mean, he finished fantastically well in this fight, but it was tough, it was tight.
Yeah, he was nip and tuck all the way through, back and forward, up and down, you know, he got everything, you know, the fight was going backwards and forwards, and I just had a feeling, I thought, you know, he's winning the fight, but you've got to be definitive at this stage. And I said to him, look, you know, don't be messing around with this kid, you've got to go out and finish him, he's getting too close for comfort. And, you know, you could see the look in his eye and thinking, I thought I was winning it easy, and he went out, he stepped on it for a minute, put the shots together, and it was all over.
Well, that belt is pretty impressive. It's pretty heavy as well. Yeah. I mean, that moment when at the end there, you just looked over the moon. Was it just what you've always wanted?
Yeah, like I said, winning a British title is an unbelievable achievement. It's a stepping stone to where I want to be. That's being a world champion, and I'm over the moon. So
what is next? What is the next step in the game plan, really?
Well, he's won the British title. It's good, you know, good belt to have. It's a solid belt. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants it every fighter wants it on the mantelpiece. And what we're trying to do now is get Barry up in the world ratings. You know, his domestic rivals Scott Quigg and Cole Frampton are, you know, defending a European title and fighting for a world title. And you know, Barry's, you know, chomping at the heels. So we're trying to get him up in the world ratings, chasing those guys down, trying to make the big fights. You know, we're going to try and fast track him. He's 23 years old. Hopefully, he can become world champion before 25, and then get 5 or 6 years in being a world champion.
And inevitably, Barry, comparisons, because you're in the Ingle gym, comparisons are always made to Prince Naseem Hamed.
What can I say? Being even then putting me next to the Prince is an achievement And like I said, I want to go out there and do what the Prince did, take over the world. I want to get in the ring with the Carl Framptons, the Scott Quiggs, and take them out.
Does the black eye hurt?
No.
Have you had much steak on there?
It's a little graze.
Just a little graze, it's nothing.
Absolutely
nothing. Hey, well, many congratulations. Absolutely brilliant achievement and every success in the future.
Well done.
Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Boxing now, and Yorkshire has a new British champion. Sheffield's Barry Awad won the vacant super bantamweight belt at Magna in Rotherham on Saturday night, but it wasn't straightforward. Many pundits thought he was losing the contest until he stopped his opponent in the 10th round.
He's never been beat, he's probably never been knocked out before. And he come out fast, and he thought he was going to beat me.
Pace yourself, get your shots and just work him consistent. You've got to do it. Yeah. You've got 3 rounds, you've got to finish this kid.
Tried to pinch the first 6-7 rounds, but I just knew, I found my range, my timing, and I let them shots go. Boom. I knew when I caught him, he was out before he even hit the floor. I love the pressure, I love the lights, I love everything. That's why I do, that's why I train every day for. Like I said, gym Monday morning, back in there, doing what I do best, training and getting better and better.
Scott a point took off him, I think in the 9th or whatever, and he had to go out there and start connecting. But the first time Barry actually hit him with any kind of power, it was game over, and that was the only time he actually hit him with power. You know, he's done great, it's been a long journey, 10 years he's been at it, since 14 years old. He's British champion, he'll be over the moon, and we'll wait for the dust to settle and take it from there.